Hello, my name is Patrick Noel from VF Solution. Today I'm going to talk to you on how to use a real-time mode of our OTDR on the T-Bird 4000 using the Expert OTDR. So the first thing I would do is I would select the Expert OTDR icon, and then that will bring me into the test page. So of course you have to respect all the inspection guidelines before connecting the fiber to the OTDR port, and inspect the OTDR port as well. Now once all the cleaning and inspection is done and the fiber under test is connected to the OTDR port and the patch panel where you want to test the fiber, you see on the right hand side you have a real-time icon. So if you use a start, that would be just a standard sweep, single sweep, and then if you do the real-time, then it will get you straight into the real-time mode. So you'll see that during the time it will start with an auto configuration, and then it will start measuring. Now on the measurement, once all is good, you have the option to measure the loss, the ORL, or the reflectance. So in this case here, I'm measuring the loss of the fiber. So if I select the marker, I can move it around and get a different reading for the loss. So if I want the total loss of the link, I just go just before the last reflectance, and that's going to give me the total loss for the link. Now if I want to measure the ORL, then the ORL will also be between A and B, and it's going to be for the whole link in this case here. Now if I want to have the reflectance, then the reflectance would be at the point where the cursor B is. So if I click on the cursor B again and I go onto that connection here, I see that the reflectance is minus 45. If I go to the last event and I see my reflectance is minus 37. So depending on where I place my cursor, it's going to give me the reflectance for each of the points that I'm selecting into. So that's all the measurements that you can really do in real time, and you'll see that in that mode, the table in SmartLink is not views that you can use in real-time mode. So it's just using the standard trace. If you stop the measurement, then of course you get back into a normal state. So you could start again a standard trace or a real-time again to start the real-time mode. Exactly. So if you, I hope this session has been helpful for you, and I will say thank you, and see you next time.